to BMS News. I'm Rachel Starr.
And I'm Alexis, Texas, and we have the top news for you today.
In North Korea, tensions are rising. They've had 4 missile tests in the past couple months, ever since the new leader has been trying to prove himself by threatening the U.S. North Korea has threatened to bomb the U.S. mainland, if provoked. Cities included in the threat are Austin, Los Angeles, New York, Washington, D.C., Hawaii, and Guam.
The U.S. has sent missiles to Guam for protection in case of an attack. The U.S. is preparing for an attack even though there is no proof that North Korea has nuclear weapons. And if they did, they didn't have the technology for the missiles to reach the U.S.
The declarations by Kim Jong-un were released in early April by the U.S. government.
U.S. believes that North Korea is bluffing. The only reason behind this is so Kim Jong-un will gain respect.
And now, going on to the weather, we have Marco Antonio.
I'm Marco!
And I'm Antonio!
This is BMS News Weather Forecast. Thank you, Alexis and Rachel, for that great batch of news for today. And moving on to other news, today the weather seems to be mostly good. Everything seems well on the sunny side.
Don't worry about those jackets, just wear shorts and tees.
Well, that's it for the weather today.
Now back to Alexis and Rachel.
Thank you for watching. This is BMS News. Good night.
Well, that's all for the weather today. Thank you, Alexis and Rachel, for giving us that great batch of news for today.
North Korea has threatened to bomb the U.S. mainland, if provoked. Cities include in the threat... That doesn't make sense. Shit, okay, start.
That's all for the weather today.
Now back for...
Today the weather seems to be mostly good. Everything seems well on the sunny side.